on your radio. Oh yeah, I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. This morning, take the first time to start the show. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's clapping. Yeah, the voice you wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. Who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. Hey, we got to hit you with a rundown of the developing stories overnight.
Amazon is moving to cut ties with the U.S. Postal Service. Amazon has been USPS's top customer for years, generating about $6 billion in revenue this year alone. The Washington Post reports Amazon plans to expand its own nationwide delivery network instead.
Boy, we got the line up this morning. Boy, we got Big Marco, not the little one. Hey, and also, man, that boy Big Crit dropping off his new single, man. It all goes down today, man. Hey. Don't worry about checking your time, check your mileage, because we're going to be doing it all this morning with Big Crit and Shamar right here with Young Jock in the Streetz morning.
My affirmations are real. You want your Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
It is Young Jock, and this is Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart. Hey, good people, let's talk about it. Some doors won't open and don't open because you're not ready yet. Preparation turns locks into opportunities. So stay ready. That's Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart. Hey, you don't want to miss my dog, Shouter with the crazy report. That's coming up shortly with Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
My affirmations are real. You want your Young Jock's Daily Jumpstart.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
What's up? It's your girl Kiki Palmer, and every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock and the Streetz morning takeover. This morning, we are following a developing story. Here's our news affiliate with the details.
It's New York State Attorney General Letitia James. Back in February, we announced our victory against DoorDash, winning nearly $17 million from the company for cheating delivery workers out of tips. Today, I want to remind the 60,000 New York workers who received notice of the settlement to file a claim to get their money back before the deadline on December 31st, 2025.
Now, we will give you more updates and more details to come. Hey, Shouter coming up with the craziest report.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The crazy report is on right now. Shawty, run it down.
Yeah, run it down is what we about to do, man. Now, we got to run down this guy who's identifying people by their shoes. Tell us about the story, Jock.
All right, so, I told y'all I had to go downstairs, use the restroom. I was like, you got to hurry back, don't take forever. I go downstairs because 2 occasions I used the restroom in there. One time I was just in the stall. Dude was in the next stall. He saw my shoes and I heard him say, meet me in the trap. I was like, whoa, wait. So I thought it was one of y'all, but I heard clearly it wasn't none of y'all. So I didn't care to see who it was. I just went on out the bathroom. About 3 weeks later, I went in there. This particular time, I had the number 2.
Ooh.
As I'm sitting there, he gonna come in there. Guess what he gonna say?
What?
I know you see it. I'm like, man, I'm gone. So I started going to that bathroom. I was like, it's just only a matter of time before we actually see each other face to face and he say something to me.
Wow, Jock, so you got a shoe stalker. Next time he see you know what he gonna say.
What?
I'ma buy you a drink. Crazy. And you know I know crazy, because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. That's Shouty what my name is with the Crazy Report. Follow me on all social platforms at Shouty the Comedian. Hi.
And that's why I started using the bathroom upstairs.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Hey, what it do? It's your boy Jock Queese. I kicked it with your favorite cousin Jock. Gotta stay tapped into the #1 morning show, Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
As Rizzo, you know what it is, man. It's up. It's Friday. How you feeling this morning? Shouty, you good, my boy?
Yep.
All right. Got my girl Dree Taylor. Y'all know who it is, man. She's like one of those people that know a lot about the pop culture. She's like our pop culture specialist. She's sitting in for Miss Shot Nigga this morning. She's also one of our producers. Now, Dree, what is going on out here in the world, gang?
You got to tell us. You the leader.
Okay, here we go. This is how it's going. So it's been talks that Amazon is possibly cutting ties with UPS and starting their own postal service.
Amazon is moving to cut ties with the U.S. Postal Service. Amazon has been USPS's top customer for years, generating about $6 billion in revenue this year alone. The Washington Post reports Amazon plans to expand its own nationwide delivery network instead, a shift that could deal a major blow to USPS.
You heard what they just said. Now, this is interesting. That is a major blow because Amazon, you can know the kind of money Amazon is generating for any kind of company that's moving their parcel.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, you talk about billions of dollars moving every day around you. Now, what does that mean for us as a consumer? You talking about starting something that is not primed, something that has not been, vetted as far as, we're going to start this new. That's like, hey, we're going to do away with your transit system that that has been here for as long as you've been here, and we're going to bring something new. Okay, well, what does that look like? How does it work? Does it make the cost of my items that I'm ordering go up?
No, is they going to leave my Social Security check laying right down the side of the door where they leave these deliveries?
Yeah, Amazon's becoming like the Disney and ABC of they're becoming a monopoly owning everything. Delivery, video, groceries. They trying to take it off.
Well, they also got something going on with the groceries, too. Because as of now, they deliver groceries through a few overlapping parts. You can order through Amazon Fresh, Whole Foods Market, and a newer delivery approach. Now, they've expanded its same-day delivery service as well, even while going through this, and they've done it significantly because perishables, produce, meat, dairy, frozen items, just not shelf-stable goods, are now eligible in these U.S. cities. So I got something that I've been working on that I'm going to tell y'all about after I get my patent on it. Dree Ski. What's coming up, gang?
Oh, I'm filling in for Miss Shanika with that word on the street, and baby, the tea is hot. So the Diddy documentary, everyone is number one. Everyone has been talking about it, but we're trying to figure out how 50 even got some of that footage. We might have word on that. Brian McKnight still hates his son. We got more coming on that. And Brandy and Monica towed down Atlanta last night, and we know we got to get into it because the little birdie told me somebody was there.
Yeah, it's Young Jock in the Streets morning. Takeover. It's time to get into sports in the streets with DJ Swin.
It's week 14 in the NFL, and the Detroit Lions handle the Dallas Cowboys. Lions win 44-30.
Gives the back. Give it to him to the outside, and into the end zone he goes.
Get ready for Sunday matchups. The New Orleans Saints are on the road facing off against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Seattle Seahawks will face off against the Atlanta Falcons in the Benz. Quarterback Cam Ward from Miami, starting quarterback for the Tennessee Titans, will compete against his boy, Shedeur Sanders, and the Cleveland Browns. The Chicago Bears will meet Green Bay. In college football, the 2025 SEC Championship game will be played on Saturday, December 6th in the ATL between the Alabama Crimson Tide and your Georgia Bulldogs. Game time is scheduled to start at 4 p.m. Also, the two highest-ranked teams in the country, number 2 Indiana and number 1 Ohio State, will square off in the Big Ten Championship game. Yesterday in the NBA, the Philadelphia 76ers defended their home against the Golden State Warriors, winning 99-98.
Tyrese Maxey to win the game, and it goes, and the Sixers win it.
The Minnesota Timberwolves defeated the New Orleans Pelicans 125-116. The Los Angeles Lakers defeated the Toronto Raptors 123-120. LeBron James' 18-year double-digit scoring streak has ended. Today in the NBA, we have a classic. The Los Angeles Lakers will face off against the Boston Celtics. The Atlanta Hawks are defending their home against the Denver Nuggets. The Charlotte Hornets will visit the Toronto Raptors. The Detroit Pistons will defend their home against the Portland Trail Blazers. And the Chicago Bulls are looking to defeat the Indiana Pacers at home. That's sports from the streets. Go Dogs.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover.
The mics are on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock in the Streets Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
That's right, and with Miss Shanika comes a world of mystery. So sitting there for this morning, man, we got our pop culture specialist. That's right, Dree Taylor sitting there. What's up, Dree?
Good morning, world. We just got to jump straight into it. I'm Dree Taylor filling in for Miss Shanika with that Word on the Street news. Baby, former Bad Boy security guard Roger Bond spoke out on the new Diddy documentary and how 50 could have possibly gotten all this footage.
Yo, man, how 50 get, blah, blah, blah. Yo, Puff, first of all, He only deal with young videographers because he want to rob them, and he know that they want the opportunity to follow Puff Daddy, P. Diddy. They come to agreement. They come to whatever the pay is going to be. But then it be so many hours on that invoice that he don't want to pay. So now that footage goes to the highest bidder. And 50 had to be the highest bidder.
Child.
Whoa.
And you know, this documentary is successful. Number 1 on Netflix. The whole world is talking about it. So
even if it was garbage, it was going to be successful.
It was.
He was going to want to see what was going on.
It was. Even Misa commented saying it's my time now. So they talking about it might be one on all the women in his life that they're working on. So we're going to have to see. Anyway, Brian McKnight Jr., he is still crying and complaining about his daddy, claiming that his dying brother asked their father, Brian McKnight, to say, I love you. And hear what he had to say.
One of the darkest and coldest and most disheartening memories of my life is the day my brother calls me sobbing with all that he's going through, looking death in the eye to tell me I'm right about telling him not to call my father because I knew what was going to happen, because I knew where my dad was. I told him, the dad is gone. Dad's gone. All my brother wanted and needed, asked for, was my father to tell him that he loves him. My father responds to my brother that I can't arbitrarily say that I love you.
Brian McKnight gonna burn in hell with some gasoline draws on. That man.
Y'all know what them kids did to him.
We don't.
What you think them kids did to them?
They could have did a lot. You know what I'm saying? And then, you sacrifice a lot for your kids up front, and then you don't get it in return. A lot of men don't get their return.
You be with let them just figure it out.
Yeah, let them figure it out.
Well, you know who got their return back? Atlanta, because Brandy and Monica tore down the stage. They had the Dream, Keisha Cole, and Monica brought out one more person too.
Since I'm on the street from the south side, it's no I will come here and not have my brother represent one time. Y'all make some noise for the one, the only, Young Jock.
What's happening? Just tell me about that experience.
Man, you know what? So let's just get a quick rundown, Dree, in this segment. Here's the deal: when you speak of Monica, you already understand royalty. You speak of Brandy, come on, we're talking about the vocal Bible here. To imagine the type of relationships they had, they could have brought anybody out. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I don't think the people were as concerned with their guest appearances because they themselves have such an amazing catalog. It was great the way they set it up, and the whole time I just sat back and I watched from a student perspective, opposed to a fan or a cohort. I sat back and I just watched, like, let me see what they're doing. Considering I'm about to go on my tour coming up, I'm looking and I was like, this is what entertainment is supposed to be like. I had forgot I was going out on stage. I was just happy to be there.
Yeah, well, you are a part of Southside greatness, baby. They produced some stars over there, so
True
shout out to
indeed.
y'all. And I know the city of Atlanta had a great time.
Shouts out to Ed.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying shouts out to Ed. That's all. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm Dree Taylor. I'm filling in for Miss Shanika, and that is that Word on the Street news.
All right, man. Are we talking about Amazon this morning? Are we talking about getting some money this morning? We're talking about a special guest who gonna come in like an Amazon package. Amazon gonna be dropping off Shamar this morning.
My God.
Big Marco. They just called me and said, hey man, we got a package for you down here at the front desk. I said, what is it? They said, I don't know, but it's a box and something is moving in it down here. So we're gonna go get Shamarco from the desk downstairs and we'll be back with him shortly. Keep it locked, more. Takeover. Hey, it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday, baby. You know how this goes, man. Young Jock in the Streetz more to Takeover. We got a chance to pick up our package from the front downstairs, man. Mr. Legacy says we have a special package for you. It is something in here because we hear music coming out of the box.
And it's cricket. He said the box is cricket.
Now, shout it. Who we got coming up?
Shamar in the building.
That's right, Big Marco coming up. We got a lot of questions. He got a lot of answers, man. We got the time. If you got time to listen, keep it locked. More with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What they do, y'all? Good morning. It's your girl, Brett TV. Every day I'm listening to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped into the number one morning show in the city. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Let's go.
You know who it is and what time it is. Your favorite cousin checking in, Young JLC, Miss Shanika, and Shout Man with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. And guess who we out here in the streets with today? The one and only.
Marco, and not the little one you did.
You heard that man say, Big Marco. Hey, how you feeling, man?
It feel good. It feel great. I'm not like the Shamar that I used to be back then. I'm like the whole different Shamar where, you know, people used to laugh at me and take me as a joke, but now they taking me serious now because they see like, oh, he really like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't doing like the fighting no more. He ain't doing like the drama no more. He really like, you know, doing things different. He's more focused on his music, more focused on performing. Then it's just a lot. Like
you
a
got
lot
substance.
of people really, yeah.
The elevation is wonderful. That's what life is about. So congratulations on that. So have you always been an artist?
I mean, I have, but it's just like I've been an artist, but it's like I was taking my music serious. It's just the management thing. I just had to find the right management team.
We've seen you performing at schools, and the kids go absolutely berserk over you. What are some of the things that the kids are saying to you when you come in contact with them?
They say that they love me. They say that they watch me all the time. They, you know what I'm saying, love my content and stuff. Yeah, I just like to impact the kids and inspire the kids, and it just, you know, put a smile on my face.
Speaking of smile, you think they start taking you more serious when you got your teeth fixed?
Yeah, because they used to laugh at me when I didn't have, when my teeth was all
doing the crib walk.
That ain't see.
I know that's right.
Clock that.
Clock
that.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. So, did you coin the clock that T phrase? Did that come from you or did you hear it from somebody else?
Oh, no. It came from somebody else, but I took it. So what they gonna do about it? Nothing.
So now when you seen people doing your little two-step dance, I didn't know that was your dance until a few years ago. Like maybe a year ago. I was like, I didn't know that.
I mean, a lot of people, well, it really ain't my dance. It was the dance that came from like a gay club. So where, you know what I'm saying, the people was actually doing it, and then that's when I seen my friend Tommy do it, and then after that, I was just like, you know what, let me just go ahead and do it. But now it's like, I'm thinking that they gon', like the dance was gonna go viral, but it didn't go viral until I did it.
So when you see Blue Ivy and Rumi doing your dance on the stage with their mama, how'd you feel? You like, wait a minute.
I mean, it made me feel like proud. It made me feel great. And you know what I'm saying? At least I know that a lot of people love their dance.
I gotta ask you this. So growing up, and you know, at first people wanted to make fun of you. Do you have like a certain condition?
I have scoliosis.
Okay.
And this thing like that's what everybody always like try to make it seem like that. Oh yeah, you sad about it, you crooked about it, da-da-da. But you know what? Sometimes I used to let that get to me, but I don't let it get to me no more. Why? Because of a simple fact. What I always tell people, do not judge God's child.
It also made you unique.
Exactly.
And it made you stick out from the rest of the people. So I also wanted to know, so having scoliosis, is it considered as a handicap?
No, it's not really considered as a handicap. It's just how you born. You know what I mean? A lot of people might be thinking that I'm handicapped, but I'm not.
Okay.
So we got to talk about this new single, man. The thing about the dropout. You just dropped it. Dropping it off right now. Exclusive. Let's talk about it.
I would say Friday is one of the songs that me and my team actually was like coming up with. And it was like, maybe you should make a song called Friday. Because if you think about it, Friday is where everybody be outside, right? Mm-hmm. That's the day that everybody get paid.
You already know.
So it's like, you know what I mean? Friday is just... You know what I mean? People, that's what people does.
Well, since that's what people do, let it be known right now. Introduce your new record, Marco.
My new record is Friday.
Hey.
With Big Marco Friday.
You heard him?
And with that being said, y'all know what's going on. Let's do it.
Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you just checking in, man, the one and only Big Marco in the building, man. New single. The new record out right now?
The new record is Big Marco Friday. It's out on all platforms.
Man, we appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you doing, man. Keep going up. Keep getting that money. Hey, make sure y'all stick around. We got so much more to talk about. Miss Shanika, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Hey, keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's up? It's your boy Big Marco, and we are tapped in every morning with the biggest morning show in the city. Young Jock Streetz Morning Takeover. Clock it.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Day Dilemma with Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's the Day Dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
Hi, this is Jonathan, man. How y'all doing this morning, brother?
Pretty good. Pretty good. How can we help you, family?
Well, listen, man. I was dating this young lady named Autumn. And, man, I just want to try some new things, with her because, I just want to be different, man. I've been through a lot of bad relationships, and I just want to do something different in this relationship. So I went to this little place where they do man-scaping. I don't know if you know about that. It's my first time ever getting it done. And, they took everything off the top, underneath, too, man. And, I thought it'd be sexy for the situation I thought to get into with her because,
Time out. You calling us this morning? Wait.
Bro.
You calling Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover this morning and to talk about your manscaping?
Bro, listen, a lot of men doing it now, man. You got to step outside the box, Jock. You got to step outside that box, man.
I step in that box, man. What I'm saying, I clean myself up, man. You know what I'm saying? So you let somebody else clean you off?
Yeah, I'm working 40 hours a week, man. I want to sit back and relax just like at the barbershop.
A barbershop?
You said like a barbershop. So,
but you gonna get shaved, like cut up,
wax?
Cut your body up.
Like, yeah, man, everything, man. Feel like a baby down there, bro.
Okay, bro. No, we're not gonna make it about you right now. We want to know why you calling us. It's about you, but who are you calling for again? Let us know how we can help you.
Well, I'm calling about a young lady named Miss Autumn. We were just about to get intimate. I'm talking about, man, listen, we're talking about, I was going in, bro. And when I dropped, everything just stopped. It's like she was completely turned off by my man-scape. Autumn haven't called me since.
Put your phone on mute, because I don't want to hear nothing else from you as for what happened. I want to hear her version of it, because I can kind of see where this is going. We'll cue you in. Miss Shanika gonna let you know when you can come in, all right?
All right, cool.
Okay. I'm just saying, I don't want to talk either. Man, call up here talking about he go get manscaped. I ain't mad at you for that. I mean, you could do your own manscaping.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. May I speak with Autumn, please?
Hey, this is her who's speaking.
Hey, Autumn, look, this is not an emergency, but this is one of the best days of your life, man. Your favorite cousin is contacting you. I'm reaching out to you, Young Jock, Miss Shanika, and Shawty. We on the phone. We want to know if we could talk to you this morning. We got a live morning show, and we just need to holler at you for a minute. Is that possible?
Oh, wow. Okay, what's up?
Okay, so look, usually when we talk to women that are like cool like yourself, Miss Shanika like to ask them some questions.
Okay.
Girl, Jonathan asked and called us this morning. Do you know Jonathan?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, so you were recently dating him?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, he is calling trying to get in touch with you, girl. And
we're trying to figure out what happened. Why the man can't get in touch with you? Why you ain't rocking with the man no more? The man kind of told us something, and it just don't sound right. So we wanted to hear from you.
Oh, man. So we had been dating for a few months, and we finally decided that it was time and appropriate for us to become more intimate. After our date, we had a really, really nice, sexy date. After our date, we were together at my home, and, we were starting foreplay, doing adult things, and this man dropped his pants, and, oh, my God. He had gotten a Brazilian wax.
Oh,
that's just
hold on, wait.
Red flag on a plea.
Wait. Ooh, he wasn't just like shaved and just had like a little shadow. He was like bald, like shiny bald.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Had a little moisturizer on and everything.
So that turned you off?
Oh, absolutely. It gave Metro kind of vibes, and
because they got the half his thigh and everything.
Everywhere up the middle. You know how the bottom, right on top of, well, I guess it was below the navel ring. You know that little line of hair that usually y'all have.
Right.
He had a happy trail.
Gone. It was very unhappy.
It was gone.
It was very unhappy.
We are here to inform you that he is actually on the phone, bro.
Yeah, I'm to be honest with you, I'm just kind of disappointed, man.
I think she was too.
Very.
So, Jonathan, did you do this to impress her, or is this something that you normally do?
That's a good ass question.
It was my first time getting it done, and it was to impress her. I just was trying to think outside the box and spice it up a little bit.
So at what point did you know you had no f***ed up?
When she got up and walked out the room.
And you standing there all shaved and looking small.
Yeah, man. When they dropped it, everything just stopped.
So when they first cut you, when they first did you up and you stood in front of the mirror naked, you didn't think you looked a little crazy?
Nah, actually, the reflection was actually a satisfaction to me. I mean,
whoa, my boy, you turned yourself on in the mirror though?
Think about it, man. You got all the hair down there. Once they take it up, you can see things better. So.
Nah, we don't want to think about it, bro. He's supposed to think about it. We don't want to think about it.
Yeah,
what we want to think about is what this outcome going to be, because you done took the time to call us and we done took the time to call her. Baby girl.
Hey.
We want to know, what's it going to be? The man is pouring his heart out. The man was go over and beyond to make sure that he was well groomed for you, apparently. What is it going to be? You going to let the man back in? Y'all going to get kicking it in? You know what I mean? Because, I mean, y'all was about to engage in.
I'm sure his hair has been growed out by now a little bit.
Look, he like, right.
Man.
Hush, buzz cut.
Hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. We can be friends, but as soon as I get a red flag, if I ever question your masculinity, or if I ever question if I think you're homosexual, you're homosexual to me in my head.
I know what she like, Josh. She like that thing to be thangin'. I don't think that thing was thangin'.
I think that she just blaming it on her.
That's so you know.
Hey, that's a good way to go.
She like that forest with a big log.
Do you?
You chew that tree down, Autumn?
That was no tree to chew.
Wow. On behalf of 1-800 Enter the Bethune Law Firm, y'all will not be hooking back up, man. I hate that it's happening like that. But bro, you know, maybe the next time you should ask some questions before you try to do things to please people, all right? To our listeners, y'all call us up. Let's discuss. We're not going to talk about it. We have to discuss her disgust.
Man, this is interesting. 1-844-986-4562. 1-844-986-4562. Call us up and talk about this date dilemma.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the date dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
So it's your boy Country Wayne. Date dilemma with spices today. You got to tune in every morning, Monday through Friday, to hear it on the best damn morning show. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey now, say now, it is what it is, man. We talking about this date dilemma this morning. Oh man, Jonathan was dating Autumn, and he manages his manscaping area. He's manscaped. He's very mansome. That's a word that I made. So anyway, when they were about to be intimate, he pulled his pants down and he thinks he turned Autumn off. Autumn got on the phone and said she was all the way turned off because the boy was waxed. She ain't like that.
Oh my God.
Autumn thinks he's possibly, gay. Autumn does not want to work it out. Now, let me say this. I manscape. TMI. So what? We're talking about it. I'm transparent. That's why I talk on the radio every morning. I manscape. I think it's important. I understand why sometimes as a man, you're dealing with a woman and she seems like she want to go all the way, but she just won't go there. Y'all could do all this. You could touch and feel and kiss probably a little bit, but you just can't get the finish. You can't get the green light to go all the way.
Come on.
Because sometimes a woman could be uncomfortable. She'd be like, look, I ain't shaved. I ain't really checked myself. I may need to hydrate. I may not feel as fresh today. I might have been dealing with somebody for the last week. I just ain't ready for you to see my area yet. You know what I'm saying? So as a man, I realize you got to make sure you right before you be like, here you go.
So you get your tatted wax and your armpits shaved?
I don't, but I do manscape. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. What's y'all thoughts on this manscaping date dilemma?
I like me a manly man. If you got to trim a little bit so it ain't messy down there, that's cool. But don't no girl want no shave princess.
Yeah, I'm with her. I definitely think it's odd when men shave their pubic hair. It's just not masculine to me. Under no circumstances, it has to be hair down there at all times.
Listen, I feel her. One time my dude had manscaped. He didn't even shave it all off. He just trimmed it down, and I did not like it. Give me a manly man all day. Would I have broken up with him? I don't know if I would have done that, but she said she felt like maybe he, was homosexual, so I can understand that too. But yeah, men, keep your hair down there. We like that. I do. For the most part, I do.
Word on the streets.
going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
That's right, and with Miss Shanika comes a world of mystery. So sitting there for this morning, man. We got our pop culture specialist. That's right, Dree Taylor sitting there. What's up, Dree?
Good morning, world. We just got to jump straight into it. I'm Dree Taylor, filling in for Miss Shanika with that Word on the Street news. Baby, former bad boy security guard Roger Bond spoke out on the new Diddy documentary and how 50 could have possibly gotten all this footage.
Yo, man, how 50 get blah, blah, blah. Yo, Puff, first of all, he only deal with young videographers because he want to rob them, and he know that they want the opportunity to follow Puff Daddy, P. Diddy. They come to agreement. They come to whatever the pay is going to be. But then it be so many hours on that invoice that he don't want to pay. So now that footage goes to the highest bidder. And 50 had to be the highest bidder.
Child.
Whoa.
And you know, this documentary is successful. Number one on Netflix. The whole world is talking about it. So
even if it was garbage, it was going to be successful.
It was.
He was going to want to see what was going on.
It was. Even Misa commented saying it's my time now. So they talking about it might be one on all the women in his life that they're working on. So we gonna have to see. Anyway, Brian McKnight Jr. He is still crying and complaining about his daddy, claiming that his dying brother asked their father Brian McKnight to say I love you, and hear what he had to say.
One of the darkest and coldest and most disheartening memories of my life is the day my brother calls me sobbing with all that he's going through, looking death in the eye to tell me I'm right about telling him not to call my father, because I knew what was going to happen, because I knew where my dad was. I told him, man, Dad is gone. Dad's gone. All my brother wanted and needed, asked for, was my father to tell him that he loves him. My father responds to my brother that I can't arbitrarily say that I love you.
Brian McKnight gonna burn in hell with some gasoline draws on. That man.
Y'all know what them kids did to him.
We don't.
What you think them kids did to him?
They could have did a lot. You know what I'm saying? And then, you sacrifice a lot for your kids up front, and then you don't get it in return. A lot of men don't get their return.
You be with let them just figure it out.
Yeah, let them figure it out.
Well, you know who got their return back? Atlanta, because Brandy and Monica tore down the stage. They had the Dream, Keisha Cole, and Monica brought out one more person too.
Sometimes on the street from the south side, it's cold. I would come here and not have my brother represent one time. Y'all make some noise for the one, the only, Young Jock.
What's happening? Just tell me about that experience.
Man, you know what? So let's just get a quick rundown, Dree, in this segment. Here's the deal. When you speak of Monica, you already understand, Roy. So you speak of Brandy, come on, we're talking about the vocal Bible here. To imagine the type of relationships they had, they could have brought anybody out. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I don't think the people were as concerned with their guest appearances because they themselves have such an amazing catalog. It was great the way they set it up. And the whole time I just sat back and I watched from a student perspective opposed to a fan or a cohort. I sat back and I just watched, like, let me see what they're doing, considering I'm about to go on my tour coming up. I'm looking and I was like, this is what entertainment is supposed to be like. I had forgot I was going out on stage. I was just happy to be there.
Yeah, well, you are a part of Southside greatness, baby. They produced some stars over there, so
True
shout out to y'all. And I know the city of Atlanta had a great time.
Shouts out to Ed.
Go ahead.
I was just saying shouts out to Ed. That's all. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm Dree Taylor. I'm filling in for Miss Shanika, and that is that Word on the Street news. This Word on the Street is brought to you by Bader Law. Bader Law, because you deserve the best. Hit them up at 404-888-8888. That's 404-888-8888.
That's right. We back at it. Your favorite cousins checking in. Young JLC. Miss Shanika. Shout out. What up, Miss Shanika?
What up?
How you feeling today?
I'm great.
Feel good?
Yeah.
Good. Shout out. What's happening?
I'm Gucci.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the studio with us this morning, Big Creed.
Cousin, everybody about you.
You did. Good to see you, man. Let's speak about here now, man. What's been going on with Crit, man?
Man, so I got the project coming out dedicated to Cataly Baritz. A whole project dedicated to my car.
Okay.
And the whole name is Cataly Eleanor Baritz.
Okay.
Come out December the 5th. I kind of wanted to go back to the mixtape vibes, like that grit and that warmth. For me, clearly a car gets you from point A to point B, but you spend so much time in that zone when you're driving. I feel like that's one of those spaces where I make the kind of music that people can really gravitate to. And so I just went back to those roots, man.
Hey, tell us about this car. 1985.
1985, yeah.
That's the 85 what?
Eldorado brick.
How long have you had this car?
At this point, we're looking at like 2.5, 3 years.
Oh, okay. So it's a baby.
We spent a whole year literally just trying to get it all the way right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Spokes and Vows and then even Texas, man, because I even got the pop trunk neons in the back. We got elbows on it.
I just be scared I'm going to hit somebody's car with them things sticking out.
Yeah, bro. I mean, so that's another thing, too. My car tippy toe. I don't really bring her out like that.
So you just sit in the garage?
So what's the pleasure in the car?
It come out. It be outside.
Okay.
You will see.
Okay, occasionally.
Yeah.
So you have like a real cult following. Like your fans, they love you. How long have they had to wait for new music?
I dropped like a 5-pack project probably 2.5 years ago. And then before that, it was Digital Roses Don't Die. Came out in 2022. I really chose to live life a little bit more, experience some more stuff outside of being in the studio and constantly rapping and touring. And then to be able to come back in this creative process is like a breath of fresh air for me. I'm actually having fun for the first time in a long time.
What would be your star-studded tour lineup?
That would literally be Outkast, UGK, 8-Ball, and MJG, 3-6. And yeah, I'm just a part of that lineup. I would love to do something like that.
That's a long night.
Yeah, that's an amazing night.
No, I mean, that's a long night.
But we can make it a festival.
I would do Big Crit, J. Cole, Kendrick, maybe B.O.B.
Yeah. We're going to be with Bruno Mars, and then we're going to get Jamie Foxx to sing too.
Oh, then I'm going to dial it back. I'm going to put my little nephew Damani on it. He got it open.
Let's go.
There is, healing that comes along with your music. Are you still on this sobriety journey, and how did that change your life?
So it's still a everyday battle. Like I did a record called Drinking Sessions to just be transparent with what I was dealing with. Music-wise, when I was moving around when I was younger and we partying and we drinking and we doing all this, you don't take into account what happens when all that partying goes away and you still doing the same amount of drinking though. So I hit this wall where I realized that I couldn't really do anything without alcohol being attached to it. So I got to this point where it was like, man, I really need to start talking about this in my music because I didn't know how to particularly talk about it just to people face to face.
Right.
So by putting in a song, it opened up a huge conversation about sobriety, how I was battling, and even now still, battling it today. As we move around this industry, it's so easy for people like, hey man, you want to drink? Or, you just get back into that habit. Yeah. It's not easy, but I don't mind talking about it. I talk about mental health and especially these young kids moving around, like you got to be very careful how much you're using your vice now because lo and behold, it ain't easy to stop just because you stop making music.
You dating?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, I'm kicking.
You good on dating? You kicking it?
I'm kicking.
So what?
Worried about that.
What's your age range?
I mean, I'm there right now. I ain't gonna tell my girl age on record.
Oh, you have a girl. Oh, you dating? Oh, you good? Oh, you good in the pocket with?
We don't sound like he dating. He sound like he locked in.
Oh, I thought he was like, I'm good.
No, you say dating. That sound like you.
Oh no, this is my lady. Like,
yeah, you got. Oh yeah, that's wonderful, man.
And that's all we gonna say about it.
Hey, all right then.
We ready to get into some new things.
We are. We just had Bun being here.
Oh gee.
You know how it is when you have one of your favorites, like right there with you.
You said the next.
You are the next guest that would be worthy of that moment, worthy of the platform to do that.
Oh, that is
because you got to think like we got politicians coming here.
They
you
rap.
got judges.
I had an older chick, and you know what I had to do? I had to check her mileage.
Oh my God.
I had to check the miles. What you know about it?
That's why they were there. Stuff out right now. It's out right now. December 5th is going crazy, man. If you don't know about it, let us be the first to tell you about it, man. We're here with our dog, man. Good to have you in the building, man.
Yes, sir.
I just appreciate you for always being so on point, brother. Hey, man, every time we've ever crossed paths, it's always been the same type of energy. 100 on 100. Definitely wish you more success, more life, man. Better health. You know what I'm saying? All that. Better everything.
Man, same to y'all.
Make sure you stick around for more. Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Hey, what's happening, country cousin, Big Crit, third cold representative. Good morning. Every day we listen to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped in the #1 morning show in the city. It's Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. Everybody listen to Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover, shout it.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king in his game.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Who's on the line this morning?
You talking to your boy Devontae?
Devontae?
Yes, sir.
All right, Devontae, are you smarter than Young Jock? Hell no.
Man, I'm smarter than Young Jock for sure. Hell yeah.
Okay, put your money where your mouth at. We're going to see. I'm going to turn you over to Miss Shanika, see if we can make some shake some.
Here you go. Here are the rules, Devontae. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's question, and you have to wait until I ask the whole question and potential answer before you can answer the question. And finally, I am not repeating what the question or the answer is, okay?
Gotcha.
Here we go. We're going to start with you, Devontae. In So Many Tears by Tupac, why has he lately been wanting babies? Is it A, to see a part of him grow up? B, to see a part of him that wasn't always shady? C, to see a part of him that doesn't need ladies? Or D, to see a part of him that no longer sees maybes?
I'm going to go with A.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That is not correct. All right. Young Jock, in So Many Tears by Tupac, why has he lately been really wanting babies? A, to see a part of him grow up. B, to see a part of him that wasn't always shady. C, to see a part of him that doesn't need ladies. Or D, to see a part of him that no longer sees maybes.
B.
You are correct. All right, Young Jock, in Shoot by Salt and Pepper.
Uh-oh.
What is her weakness? Is it A, shopping, B, men, C, butts, or D, chocolate?
You know what? Shoot. Might be chocolate.
You are incorrect. All right. Devontae, in Shoot by Salt and Pepper, what is her weakness? Is it A, shopping, B, men, C, butts, or D, chocolate?
I'm going to go with men.
You are correct.
Oh, that was like it right there. That was like it
Remember,
right there.
you're on the radio, so no.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Devontae.
Yeah, I'm there.
Thuggish Ruggish Bone by Bone Thugs and Harmony. Which one of the following is not one of the rapper names mentioned at the end of the song? Is it A, Wish, B, Lazy, C, Swayze, or D, Crazy?
I'm going to go with Crazy.
Is that your final answer? All right.
That's my final answer.
All right, you are incorrect. Jack, in Thuggish Ruggish Bone by Bone Thugs and Harmony, which one of the following is not the rapper names mentioned at the end of the song? Is it A, Wish, B, Lazy, C, Swayze, or D, Crazy?
I ain't never heard of Swayze Bone. I heard of Patrick Swayze. I ain't never heard of Patrick Swayze Bone, though.
All right, so. Okay. So what's your answer?
Swayze. Ain't no Swayze
You
Bone.
are correct. Okay. On the song So Anxious, what time did Genuine begin to inquire about her whereabouts? Is it A, 9 o'clock, B, 10:10, C, 11:30, or D, 7:25?
I'm going to go with 9 o'clock on that one.
You are correct. All right, so it's 2-2, Jack.
Dun, 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 dun.
Get him some new stuff. Don't get him no old stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. All right, Jack. What rapper holds the record for the most best album nominations with 11?
I don't know. That Drake.
Is that your final answer?
I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
Drake is incorrect. Devontae, what rapper holds the record for the most best album nominations with 11?
I'll give it to Jay-Z.
You are correct.
Hey,
I gave it to you. Congratulations, man. I just hooked you up, you know what I'm saying? You should be thankful right now, man. We're in the holiday spirit, man. I gave you that one.
Appreciate it.
But you know what, though?
I think that, you know, it sounds like a sore loser to me, but I appreciate that.
We're going to hook you up with $50 on behalf of Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. We definitely appreciate you being a dedicated listener, man. You want to give a shout out?
No, I want to give a shout out to all my brothers and sisters, all 6 of them, Sweet, Lil Doug, Joe, Lil Eddie, Elijah, Samaj. I want to give a shout out to my daughter. I want to give a shout out to my best friend, Marquise. And I just want to give a shout out to y'all, because you know what I'm saying? Without y'all, I wouldn't have won this 50.
Hey. Tell them again, man. We definitely appreciate you, big dog. Hold on for a second so we can get the info, all right?
All right.
Yeah.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
You just listen to Are You Smarter Than Young Jock? Powered by Metro by T-Mobile.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Chili from TLC, and every day we listen to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped into the number one morning show in the city. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Hey.
First and foremost, I want to say rest in peace to KD. And if you don't know who KD is a woman that I dated, and she was actually on Love and Hip Hop with me. Well, KD had a dog, and when we were dating, you know, the dog, it was his house. You know, he was running stuff like whatever. And I remember the first time I sat on the bed, he came and sat on the bed and kind of pushed his feet against me. Like, you know, I thought it was cute. Like he was trying to snuggle. He really was like, no, go on.
It was dog versus dog.
Yeah, dog versus dog. He was trying to push me out the bed. Well, anyway, I was like, yeah, you know, I don't think another man should be in the bed while you in the bed. She's like, what you mean? I'm like, your dog. I don't really do dogs in the bed. And so it's interesting that you say people are supposed to do what with their dog?
Wipe their dog's butts after they take a dump.
Bro. Who wiped it? I ain't never shot nigga. You making stuff up.
You just gonna let a dog jump up on your couch after the dump or jump up on your bed sheets with boo-boo residue around their butt.
I don't do that because I don't want no dog in the bed with me. But I still ain't never seen nobody wipe their dog.
I have.
What they wipe it with?
Cherie P.
You have not seen Cherie wipe her dog
have.
butt? For real?
Yes. And so do y'all wipe the paws after the dog play outside in the dirt?
Doing all that.
Nasty as hell. Some people don't even deserve the dog.
Shanika, you don't even wipe your paws after you play outside in the dirt.
Does Kendra wipe your paws or your butt before you get in the bed?
Well, I usually go ahead and I usually shower before I get in the bed.
Oh, you do?
But after I get in the bed, it be her with that warm rag.
Yeah, it's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. It's time to get into sports in the streets with DJ Swizz.
It's week 14 in the NFL, and the Detroit Lions handle the Dallas Cowboys. Lions win 44-30.
Gives the back. Give it to him to the outside, and into the end zone he goes.
Get ready for Sunday matchups. The New Orleans Saints are on the road facing off against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Seattle Seahawks will face off against the Atlanta Falcons in the Benz. Quarterback Cam Ward from Miami, starting quarterback for the Tennessee Titans, will compete against his boy, Shedeur Sanders, and the Cleveland Browns. The Chicago Bears will meet Green Bay. In college football, the 2025 SEC Championship game will be played on Saturday, December 6th in the ATL between the Alabama Crimson Tide and your Georgia Bulldogs. Game time is scheduled to start at 4 p.m. Also, the two highest ranked teams in the country, number 2 Indiana and number 1 Ohio State, will square off in the Big Ten Championship game. Yesterday in the NBA, the Philadelphia 76ers defended their home against the Golden State Warriors, winning 99-98.
Tyrese Maxey to win the game, and it goes! And the Sixers win it!
The Minnesota Timberwolves defeated the New Orleans Pelicans 125-116. The Los Angeles Lakers defeated the Toronto Raptors 123-120. LeBron James' 18-year double-digit scoring streak has ended. Today in the NBA, we have a classic. The Los Angeles Lakers will face off against the Boston Celtics. The Atlanta Hawks are defending their home against the Denver Nuggets. The Charlotte Hornets will visit the Toronto Raptors. The Detroit Pistons will defend their home against the Portland Trail Blazers. And the Chicago Bulls are looking to defeat the Indiana Pacers at home. That's sports from the streets. Go Dogs.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, Fenzel Burgundy, Obama Luther King Jr. Jackson Fighter first. And every day we listen to the best damn morning show. Gotta stay tapped in to the number one morning show in the city. It's Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Keep it locked. Oh boy.
Turn off the lights. The mics are on and ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Word on the street, she be bopping, I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shanika.
That's right, and with Miss Shanika comes a world of mystery. So sitting there for this morning, man. We got our pop culture specialist. That's right, Dree Taylor sitting there. What's up, Dree?
Good morning, world. We just got to jump straight into it. I'm Dree Taylor, filling in for Miss Shanika with that Word on the Street news. Baby, former Bad Boy security guard Roger Bond spoke out on the new Diddy documentary and how 50 could have possibly gotten all this footage.
Yo, man, how 50 get, blah, blah, blah. Yo, Puff, first of all, he only deal with young videographers because he want to rob them, and he know that they want the opportunity to follow Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, They come to agreement. They come to whatever the pay is going to be. But then it be so many hours on that invoice that he don't want to pay. So now that footage goes to the highest bidder. And 50 had to be the highest bidder.
And you know, this documentary is successful. Number 1 on Netflix. The whole world is talking about it. So
even if it was garbage, it was going to be successful.
It was.
He was going to want to see what was going on.
It was. Even Misa commented saying it's my time now. So they talking about it might be one on all the women in his life that they're working on. So we're going to have to see. Anyway, Brian McKnight Jr., he is still crying and complaining about his daddy, claiming that his dying brother asked their father, Brian McKnight, to say, I love you. And hear what he had to say.
One of the darkest and coldest and most disheartening memories of my life is the day my brother calls me sobbing with all that he's going through, looking death in the eye to tell me I'm right about telling him not to call my father because I knew what was going to happen, because I knew where my dad was. I told him, man, the dad is gone. Dad's gone. All my brother wanted and needed, asked for, was my father to tell him that he loves him. My father responds to my brother that I can't arbitrarily say that I love you.
Brian McKnight gonna burn in hell with some gasoline draws on. That man.
Y'all know what them kids did to him.
We don't.
What you think them kids did to them?
They could have did a lot. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you sacrifice a lot for your kids up front, and then you don't get it in return. A lot of men don't get their return.
You be with let them just figure it out.
Yeah, let them figure it out.
Well, you know who got their return back? Atlanta, because Brandy and Monica tore down the stage. They had the Dream, Keisha Cole, and Monica brought out one more person too. What's happening? Just tell me about that experience.
Man, you know what? So let's just get a quick rundown, Dree, in this segment. Here's the deal: when you speak of Monica, you already understand royalty. You speak of Brandy, come on, we're talking about the vocal Bible here. To imagine the type of relationships they had, they could have brought anybody out. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I don't think the people were as concerned with their guest appearances because they themselves have such an amazing catalog. It was great the way they set it up. And the whole time I just sat back and I watched from a student perspective opposed to a fan or a cohort. I sat back and I just watched, like, let me see what they're doing, considering I'm about to go on my tour coming up. I'm looking and I was like, this is what entertainment is supposed to be like. I had forgot I was going out on stage. I was just happy to be there.
I'm Dree Taylor. I'm filling in for Miss Shanika, and that is that Word on the Street news.
Coming up, the Love Doc Jock, 1-844-986-4562. Just want to take over.
It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's a man for the job. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That's right. This morning, I'm ready to get into this, you know what I'm saying, the Love Doc Jock. I got my dog, Sucker Free with Dree in the building. Keep it sucker free. Come on, let's go, Dree. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling I'm going to give somebody some good advice. You know what I'm talking about?
All right. Okay. I've had a crush on this lady that goes to my gym for the past year. She was always married, but I respected her boundaries. Now she is single, and when I asked her on a date, she agreed. So I'm so nervous. I wanted to be perfect. Can you help me come up with the ideal first date?
Ideal first date, man. That's interesting. Because if you've been seeing her for a year.
Well, you know, he don't know her. He couldn't talk to her.
I mean, but still, you know, you can kind of see. Come on, man. A year, I keep seeing you. We done had some kind of communication.
Yeah, but he kept it.
Kept it all the way clean and squeaky, right? Hey, listen, man, let me tell you something. If you want to know what the perfect first date is, ask that woman. All that guessing, ain't nobody got time for it, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sense in playing that game because I'm going to tell you, it's just simple. I'm going to give you this little analogy. It's like when you work with somebody and y'all wear uniforms, right? At work, everybody look the same. They look a certain way. You be expecting the people, it's certain people that you work with, you think when they go outside, they be fly. And the people you think who gonna be whack, they be fly. You know what I'm saying? So you'll think that this woman likes this, but when you get out here in the real world on this date, she is total opposite. So ain't no sense of guessing. Don't guess. Ask her simply, hey, what's the worst date you ever been on? What's the best date you ever been on? And from there, you can kind of conclude which way you need to go. It's real simple, bro. I promise you. And just be truthful. Don't be trying to be somebody you're not. Just say, hey, look, I'm a little nervous. I ain't going to lie to you. I just want to make it right. And she's going to tell you. She's going to help you. Women will give you the key to their heart. They will give you the blueprint. That's why you just have to listen. Shut up and listen. A woman will tell you everything you need to know. Listen to her last relationship. She's going to tell you what really hurt her, what really broke her, what made her feel that she was so special. Just be quiet and listen. They're going to tell you. And that's the love.job him. Hey, if you got a small business and you want to be spotlighted, hit me. 1-844-YUNGJOC. We got you, man. Hey, oh, man. Keep it right here where you got it. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Hey, it's Young Jock, and I want to spotlight your small business, man.
Yo, what's up?
We need you to call us right now.
He know I stand on business.
1-866-YUNGJOC. Again, that's 1-866-986-4562 to highlight your business, man. Live with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
My name is Nadja Hines. I'm a realtor located in the Savannah, Georgia area. And what makes me special is I have a passion for all of my clients to love where they live. You can get in contact with me by reaching me at my phone number, 912-420-1788, or my email, Nadja, NAJAHTHINES @gmail.com. And every morning in the Seaport, I listen to Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. This morning, we are following a developing story. Here's our news affiliate with the details.
It's New York State Attorney General Letitia James. Back in February, we announced our victory against DoorDash, winning nearly $17 million from the company for cheating delivery workers out of tips. Today, I want to remind the 60,000 New York workers who received notice of the settlement to file a claim to get their money back before the deadline on December 31st, 2025.
Now, we will give you more updates and more details to come.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, yo, good morning. What up, though? Me, the boy, Mr. 106 of Park, man. Boy, Bow Wow, man. Every day we listening to the best damn morning show. When I say the best, I'm talking about the best damn morning show, period. Got to stay tapped into the number one morning show in the city. It's your boy Jock, the Streetz Morning Takeover. We taking it over. You know how we do it.
That's right, Bow Wow, man. Hey, we about to kick that tour off at the top of the year, man. It's going to be crazy, man. 28 cities, man. Wow. Some of the craziest names in the business, and we're going to be on that lineup doing what we do. Now, we got to speak on this before I get out of here. Big news, y'all. Big breaking news. Netflix announces they've acquired Warner Brothers.
Wow.
Guess for how much?
How much?
$82.7 billion. Jesus Christ. So, now, I want y'all to understand what these type of numbers mean, what these type of numbers look like. Now, we just reported earlier in the week, I think about Tuesday, that someone had just acquired Versace.
Yes.
Someone just bought Versace for like $1.some billion. This is 82.7, boy. Yes. That's a real Billy Goat move right there. Well, congratulations to whoever is acquiring that. And hopefully your Netflix prices don't go up another $23.
Well, this takes Netflix to a whole nother level.
It does.
Yes, because Netflix, when you see Paramount, when you see that, you're
going to see Warner Brothers.
You're going to see, when you see Warner Brothers, it's now going to be Netflix. So it's going to be Netflix Studios, Netflix this, Netflix movies, like everywhere.
Maybe it may not be.
They bought the company.
Yeah, but I'm saying they could change names, give it a new name. You just know how it go, man. It'll be Xflix next week. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. Anyway, we about to get out of here, man. Shouts out to everybody who hit us up this morning, man. I really want to say somebody contested me this morning. Are you smarter than Young Jock? And I think, you know what happened if you listen. Did I win or did I lose, Shawty? Who cares? If they got the money, that's all that matters.
Yes.
Anything you doing tonight, Shawty, you want to tell the people about?
Hey, man, we turning up all over the city tonight, man. I'm dancing around with y'all. But let me let y'all know one thing. Anything don't kill you, make you stronger, baby. Muscle up and man up. Let's get it.
That's right. Shouts out to Monica, Brandy, again, for setting the city on fire last night. They set Atlanta on fire, man. Brought out a bunch of special guests, man. Mariah, the scientist, she was so... I didn't realize Mariah was so nice and well-mannered, man. She was a
very
complete,
gorgeous woman.
Good job.
Thug, you did a good job, Thug.
Man, shouts out to the Dream. He did his thing. Keisha Cole.
Yeah, shout out to Jock, man.
Kelly.
He did his thing out there on the stage last night. Y'all saw him.
Man, I came out there with that shirt half unbuttoned, shouted, boy, you couldn't tell me nothing, boy.
You still should have lost one more button. I'm like, Jock, lose one more button.
Nah, if I'd have lost one more button, I'd been naked on the stage, man. I had to hide something. We got a tour coming. I got to say something for the tour, shout it. You feel me? Hey, man, to anyone who may be going through any challenges out here in the world today, man, please do not think you're the only one alone. I think it's very selfish to believe that you are the only one who's special enough to go through hard times alone. Share that with a friend, man. That's why snowshoes are so wide, because when you spread it out, it makes it easier to tread, baby. Tread lightly, and just remember, we love you. And thank you for rocking out with us each and every morning, same time, same place. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.